7-yard gain.
Watch time, tight is right. Watch time, tight is right.
Throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A quick throw finding Lee out wide.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Complete, he finds Boyd. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
On the ball. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Go.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Set, ready? 18 Gator. Hey, Delta. Hey, tight.
Now Turner throwing on first down. Open man, Tanner Gabriel. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Down. 18 Gator.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Foles. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Foles. And they'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Turner. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Turner. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Let's go, P. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Shift. 22 jet bombers. 22 jet bombers. Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
Turner, off play action. This one into the hands of Burton. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd and 4. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. To throw is Turner. From the gun, he'll throw. And that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. Trey Burton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. On the draw, this is Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Foles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. And Blake, the tight end's got it. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A shotgun give to Fournette. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll toss it to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. And Blake has it over the middle. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excellent.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the 1st. And bulldozing his way through. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. But they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. They'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Khalil Mack in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And Zerline's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Looking to throw. Turner. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And here's Turner, operating from the gun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's second and 10. Second and 10. That's out to his running back, Fournette. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back to throw here. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Second down and goal. Foles. He completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point game. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
at their own 28-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Ready, set.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, man.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
6-6, pull it high. Ready.
Turner now on 1st and 10. He's got Burton here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Turner off the play fake. Big loss here as he's taken down. Jake Ryan. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Pressure can go from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Turner. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That was shotgun handoff to Cole. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Play fake here on first down. Over a heavy rush, and down he goes. But it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Back to throw. Turner letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that that takes us from second to third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up with that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Leonard Fournette. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Foles. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a methodical drive last time. They couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
2nd and 15. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Bears on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Get set. Let's go.
Turner from the gun. He'll throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Foles. Underneath, he's got Great. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Foles completes it to Lee. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Foles now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Ready? Hey, high 7.
To throw his turn. Throwing after the interception. And he completes it to Cohen. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards.
Check. General West. Hey, orbit. Go.
And here's Turner on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. Fournette. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 6.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Foles, and he rifles one incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Foles. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Turner. This one into the hands of Burton. 22 yards there. A first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Ready to break.
44's Mike. Check. You want this.
Turner now. Going on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Turner to throw again. This is caught by Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Back to throw. Turner. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I was going to ask you what you put it on, but defensively, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking to throw. Turner. Going up top for Miller. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A.J. Boye with a pick. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He's got the hook up to Lee. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. When you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Inside kick and get the ball back.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A.J. Boye with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Jacksonville, they pick up their 2nd win now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew...